Hello everyone, meteorologist Mike here with your Synoptic Scale CONUS forecast from July 14th to July 18th. And as always, before we get started, a couple things I do need to go over. One, this is not a full and complete forecast. This is just an overview of large-scale events happening over the continental United States. For a full and complete forecast of your area, please see your local meteorologist or your favorite weather app. And secondly, all of my times are in Zulu time or the GMT time zone. This is a standard across weather miles, so we don't have to deal with time zones, and I am just continuing that trend. I will, however, have all the time zone conversions down in the description below. Alright, let's get started with what's happening right now. 12Z on the 14th, we've got a stalled front across the southeast, stretching right now from Virginia down into Texas. Couple of showers across that storm right now. Got a high pressure behind that front up in the Great Lakes area, and we've got a low pressure in South Dakota with a trough going up to its north into Canada. Nothing going on with that trough right now, but I do expect that to change. I do expect there to be thunderstorms, and I do expect some to be severe, as seen by the SPC Day 1 convective outlook. We have a slight risk for severe weather in the Dakotas and Minnesota, with only a marginal risk for severe weather down in the southeast. Alright, looking ahead here at 0Z on the 15th, stalled front is still stalled, and the low pressure has moved down into Nebraska, with that trough still going up north into the Dakotas. I am seeing precipitation along that front and possibly some thunder as well. 12Z on the 15th, low pressure has moved up back into South Dakota, and now has a trough to the north and a trough to the east, and between the two troughs is where all the precipitation is happening. SPC Day 2 convective outlook, just a pair of small marginal risks. 0Z on the 16th, stalled front is still stalled, and the low pressure has moved down into Kansas, with a trough going off to its east into Illinois. I am seeing a couple of scattered showers across that trough. 12Z on the 16th, low pressure has moved into Illinois. It's lost the trough with all the precipitation and a bit of thunder centered around the center of pressure. At this point as well, the high pressure has moved off to the east. SPC Day 3 convective outlook, just a small marginal risk in the Dakotas. Alright, 0Z on the 17th is actually an interesting one. There is zero consensus with anything for this particular time right now. So all I've got is this one poor lonely low pressure down off in Kansas. I'm not expecting a whole lot in the way of major events happening at this particular time period, but just note that this is a low confidence forecast. Past this point though, everything does start to come back together. I've got a low pressure up in Michigan with a cold front down to its south going into Missouri, and we've got a bunch of showers and a bit of thunder associated with this front. By 0Z on the 18th, low pressure has moved off, and then we're just a cold front stretching from New York down into Missouri. Showers across the entirety of the front. A rumble of thunder or two is to be expected. By 12Z on the 18th, cold front is now stretching from Pennsylvania down into Texas, still seeing plenty in the way of showers and maybe a rumble of thunder or two across the front. Okay, guys, that's my forecast for today. Let's take a quick look into the Atlantic. Nothing happening. No tropical activity expected within the next 48 hours. Alright, guys, that's my forecast. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe for future forecasts.